Hi everyone, it's Nancy from Scrapbook Update, and I'm here to introduce you to our new paper planning series called Pretty Practical Planners. We're going to talk about in this series how to use a paper planner and be practical about it while still being able to make it somewhat pretty. This year I'm coming back to paper planning after a very long break. I last used a paper planner in probably the late 1990s when I was a devoted user of Franklin planners. And then I left the paper planning world for technology. My Palm Pilot supplanted my paper planner and I became a tech junkie. Well, after using a lot of tools in the last 15, 16 years that were tech tools for planning, I keep coming back to the fact that none of them work for me. And now I want to go back and try some paper. So this year we're going to do that, and I'm going to show you what I'm using and how I'm using it. And we're going to start out the series by showing you what planner I chose and why. I chose the Simple Stories Carpe Diem system as the basis for my planner, although we'll be adding in a lot of other products over the course of the year as well. So let's get started.
So this is the binder that I chose from the collection. It's a pink leather and it's got the snap binding. And when you open it, the strap, you can see that it's got the charm on it and there's an accessory set. So if you don't like this one, you can swap it out. Inside the front cover, there is a set of credit card pockets as well as then the big pocket underneath them. And in the rear of the binder, there's another pocket that is really tight, so you're going to put stuff in there that you're not going to be pulling in and out a lot. Flipping back to the front, there is a 6-ring binding on this binder. It matches the A5 systems that are used by companies like Filofax, so you can buy their hole punches, and that allows you then to add in things to your system, which you'll see in future articles I will be doing to mine. Also in the front of the binder, you have extra pages in the Carpe Diem planner for things like contacts, several blank pages for contacts, as well as a little decorative fun and a way to ID your planner in case, oh horror, it gets misplaced, as well as a page for your birthdays and other special dates to be recorded. Then when you move to the planner part, there's a decorative page at the start of every month, and then when you flip, you get the 2-page month. Those months, you'll notice, are undated because you can start the calendar at any time of year and still get 12 months of use out of it. Then you have a dashboard page kind of at the start of every month, and then you go into the weekly pages, also undated, 2 pages wide with a horizontal layout for each day. Those being undated means that if you don't use them in a particular month, you can save them and use them later. As you flip through the year, you'll notice the color scheme is all neutral except for the tabs on the monthly pages so that you don't have to deal with seasonal colors that you don't like as the year goes on. It's all very neutral. And then in the back, you have some note pages, a decorative back page, and that is the standard Carpe Diem planner kit that comes with every one of the binders. But like any planner system, Carpe Diem comes with accessories that you can get, and I'll be adding some of those to my system. The daily inserts are key for me, and they come a single page per day, 3 pages per week because the weekends share a page. That box contains an entire year of pages. The plastic storage pouch, again, great for corralling stuff. The basic dividers, these are similar to the monthly dividers. They're tabbed dividers. There's 6 per package, and they come with the stickers, or of course you can use your label maker to make your own. And then, of course, pockets. What planner would be useful without pockets? These pockets are just paper pockets, cardboard, kind of the same weight as the dividers, and you can put them in your binder to hold things. Now, let's see what that looks like when I assemble all of those items together into my planner. The first thing you'll notice is that it pops open pretty tight because it made my planner pretty full. I won't be putting an entire year of daily pages into my planner, only about 2 months at a time. I put the plastic pouch in the front. I'm not sure it's going to stay there. We'll see how it goes. I may put that back into the back. But for now, we'll leave it in the front. I will probably use the pouch to hold my stickers and stuff. Now, of course, I've got my monthly page in my monthly section. That doesn't change. And then after the month, I now have my dailies. Again, just like all the other inserts, these are not dated, so you can use them anytime. The to-do list is on the left, the schedule is on the right, the schedule is vertical, and then the notes are at the bottom. I really like the vertical schedule. I like to be able to block out my times on my schedule and color code and things like that. The single page layout gives you 2 pages at a time, 2 days at a time that you can look at. And then Saturday and Sunday are together on 1 page, which means you don't get the hourly schedule. You only get the to-do list, although you could add in appointments if you wanted to. But hopefully on the weekend, you don't have too much to schedule. And you can see here I've added in February and then March in the daily planner pages, but that's all I've added in for now because it makes the planner too thick if you add you couldn't get a whole year in at a time. So I will rotate those out over the course of the year and only keep what I currently need in. Now in the back, I have those extra dividers so that I can add extra sections in. I haven't decided what's going in all of them yet. I do know what's going to go in a few of them, and we'll see that in future articles. I will be creating some custom sections using my label maker, using those dividers. The same thing with the pockets. Some of them are probably going to hold coupons. Some of them will hold receipts, and they can all be labeled with my label maker again. And those will be a key part of keeping me organized over the course of the year. Now, that is my initial setup with my planner. Of course, we'll be adding things over the course of the year to it, but this is my starting point, and it's a brand new day in planning at the Nally household. Thanks for watching, and come back soon for the second part of the Pretty Practical Planners series.